This video is a brief overview on how to get started with using Studio in Canvas. First, we want to make an assignment for students to submit to. So under your assignments menu tool, create a new assignment. And as always, you're going to name it. I'm just going to call mine Book Talk Example Assignment. You can provide your instructions here. And if you also wanted to differentiate in how you deliver instructions for students, this is where Studio comes in. Studio is the little blue icon with it almost looks like a projector screen with the play button. That's kind of what it looks like on your menu with some wires in the back. Once you click on it, it gives you a couple of options. You can record, add, or search. When you search, this means you're looking for videos that you've already created. So I made a video before. You can see it shows up in that menu. Or I can click Add, and I can browse a media file from like MP3s, or you can copy and paste a URL from YouTube. In addition, you can record your own instructions, either through Screen Capture or Webcam Capture. Screen Capture is going to take you into Screencast-O-Matic. So if you don't already have an account with them set up, you'll have to go through that process. This allows you to not only capture you speaking to students, but they can also follow along what's on your screen, very similar to what I'm doing right now. In fact, I'm using the screen capture feature for that purpose today. But I want us to look at the webcam capture. And you can see that I can start recording. I'm talking into the mic. You can see that because this blue bar is moving, it's picking up my voice. But when I'm ready to start recording, I click that blue button, and it gives you a short countdown, and now it's starting to record. And so you might say, all right, students, your instructions for this assignment are to upload a 1-minute video or to type a 1-paragraph summary of the book you just finished. Tell us the title, author, a short summary, and why you disliked or liked this book. And then once you're finished with your instructions, you click that Finish button. If you make a mistake, you can start over at any time. But we'll go ahead and click Finish there. You can title it there, and then you click Save. And then once it's uploading, sometimes it takes just a little bit of time. Select this. You can allow comments. I think I'm typically going to disable that because you want them to submit their own assignment, not comment on your video. And display download options. Students can download the video if you want them to be able to. This might be helpful for students who don't have internet access at home. So I would always kind of, as an automatic preference, choose that choice. And then click Embed. And you'll see your video instructions will pop up here. So what's great about this is that you'll have not only written instructions for students, but you'll also have video instructions provided as well. So that's a great way for your auditory students versus your visual students. It's a great choice for providing instructions. Now let's say you want students to have 2 different options on how they submit. They can either type a response, or they can use the Studio feature to submit a verbal response. That's where you'd want to choose just text entry or media recordings. If you only wanted them to use the Studio, just choose media recordings. Don't choose any other option. But for our example today, let's choose both. And then you can set your usual due dates, but I'm going to go ahead and save and publish. And once I go to home, I'm going to go ahead and look at this from a student perspective and see what a student might be able to do using Studio. I click Student View here. I go to my assignment. Click on the assignment. Once they submit assignment, I'm sorry, let me go back just one second. Because you can see that when they click on the assignment, your written instructions as well as your video pop up first. So students can look at that information before they submit their assignment. You can see the video pops up here. And they can click play to watch those instructions. When they're ready to submit, they click there. This is where they can do their text entry if that's one choice, but if they want to use Studio, they do it the exact same way you just did to submit that assignment. Or they can click this tab and they can record, upload media. This is a little bit faster, but it does the same thing, essentially. And so they can start recording, They can also upload media if you would prefer that as well. Okay, and that's how you get started with Studio.